ladies and gentlemen. Doing a little bit of touch up here. Give me just a second. Well, I just got done addressing that dumb shit, the dumbass lie being told on me. I just want to reiterate that I have said nothing and I have no plans to say anything about Snorlax's wife. So anybody trying to spread that lie or rumor, you can go fuck yourself. Because everything I've ever said has been about him and about his content. I've never addressed anybody in his extended family. So you motherfuckers can kiss my ass on that shit. So sick and tired of this bitch ass niggas on his website fucking lying all the time. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste energy on that. Let's get on to what y'all care about. This stuff that's going on in Minneapolis, man. I want to start off by saying this. You guys know my take on black folks and white folks and everybody else. I'm an equal opportunity racist. Fuck everybody. But I seen the video and I just want to say this. All 4 of those cops need to be in jail. I don't think you should just arrest the one who had his knee on him. I think you need to arrest the other 3 because they were sitting there fucking watching that shit and they didn't do nothing. Plain and simple. They didn't do shit. If I was one of the cops there, I would have pushed that motherfucker off of that dude. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? You're going to get all of our asses fired and put in jail. There ain't no way I would have stood there while he was doing that. I don't understand how people can be that stupid. And that's the first time I've ever seen cops do that. I've never seen cops put their knee on somebody's fucking neck. I've seen them put their knee in your back or some shit like that. But I've never seen cops do that. I've been arrested a bunch in my life. I've never had a cop put his knee in the back of my damn neck. So that shit was it was messed up, man. And I think all 4 of their asses should be in jail. And I think the one with the knee on the guy's neck, he should be charged with fuck 3rd degree murder. That should be at least 2nd degree. Because that man sat there and said, I can't breathe. And this motherfucker didn't care. And then after the dude stopped talking and stopped breathing, he still had his damn knee on his neck. Like after this man had passed out from not being able to breathe, he still had, man, that motherfucker needs to be in prison for life. That's a murder. Those other guys, they're accomplices to murder. All their asses should be locked up. And I want to make sure I get that out of the way because I know people like to call me a coon and an Uncle Tom because I don't believe in none of that pro-black, Black Lives Matter bullshit. I don't believe in none of that shit. The reason I don't believe in Black Lives Matter is because they only come out when a black man dies. If Black Lives Matter actually cared about black people, they would be out doing shit all the time. But they only come out after a black man gets killed. That's it. That's the only time you see them. That means they just sensationalizers. That's all they are. That's all they care about. And it's a group of fat black chicks. You know, the people who could care the least about black men. That's why I don't trust their group. It's ran by a bunch of fat black women. Black women hate black men. They don't give a fuck. They see this as a chance to get back on television. Because let's be real, guys. Ain't nobody talked about Black Lives Matter. Most people don't even remember they exist. So this was just an opportunity for them to get their fat black nasty asses back on TV. That's all this shit was. If you actually care about black men being murdered by the police, you would be out there 365 days talking about this shit. You would start up a YouTube channel and do podcasts and live streams and live events about it. You would be talking about this shit every single day. You wouldn't just talk about it after somebody dies. Because that's the only time you see Black Lives Matter, when the cops murder somebody. But you never see Black Lives Matter when a drug dealer shoots another drug dealer. See, the reason why I don't believe in Black Lives Matter, the number one reason, is because black lives don't matter to black people. Like, I just got done watching the protests. It's more white people protesting than black people. That's because niggas don't care about each other. If black lives truly matter, then they should matter to black people. And black people should be the ones fucking pissed off. It's more white people out there going off, going crazy. And that brings me to the next thing. Why tear up your neighborhood? The black people who out there tearing up their neighborhood. Let me tell y'all something. This is very important. The white police officers that you're mad at don't live in the neighborhood you're tearing up. This is the same thing I said back in 1992 when they had the Rodney King riots. They tore up their neighborhoods. Guess where they stopped, guys? All the destruction stopped when they got to Hollywood, when they got to where white people lived. But from there back, all the black neighborhoods were destroyed. White folks don't have to come down there. They don't have to come down there. So you tearing up your own neighborhood, and once this shit is all over, y'all gonna be the ones with tore up stores. Like, you got several stores, department stores, that say that they're moving. They're not coming back to that neighborhood. The Dollar General store, the one you saw on the thumbnail, they finna close and they're not coming back to the community. So you just cost yourselves a bunch of damn shit out of your neighborhood. What sense does it make to tear up your own shit? If you mad, then go take it out on the people you mad at. Don't take it out on your own property and your own stuff. Like, they out there tearing up their own houses, burning down buildings. None of that makes any damn sense. I get it, you're mad. But, okay, the corner store that you go to eat, that corner store ain't going to be there anymore. You ain't going to be able to go get your chicken and your beer and all the other shit you buy there because you done tore the shit up. What kind of sense does that make? And then you know what you're going to do? You're going to turn around and you're going to blame the white man because you ain't got a grocery store to go to. That doesn't make any damn sense. I ain't never understood at all why people get mad and tear up their own property. I get it, man. Everybody's got a right to be mad about this. That man was straight up murdered. I 100% agree. That cop fucking murdered that man. But that ain't worth destroying your own neighborhoods. The places where y'all have to eat and sleep. The places where y'all have to shop. It's just dumb, man. That's what I didn't agree with. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people, they love trying to talk shit. You're a coon. You're Uncle Tom. You're licking the white man's ass. Blah, 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 blah. But what I'm saying makes perfect damn sense. You the ones that have to live there. You the ones that have to deal with all that damage once it's all over with. Those white folks that you mad at, they live on the other side of town where everything's still nice and clean. There ain't no burning buildings. I don't get it, man. If I get, that's like, let's say I get mad at another YouTuber on here. I get so mad that I just delete my own channel. How does that make sense? Oh, I'm so angry this guy's talking about me. Delete. And then the next day I'm mad because I ain't got a channel no more. It's stupid. It's so stupid. I totally get it. I understand anger. I understand madness. But I don't understand breaking your stuff. And I looked at some of the shit. There's one video where they're attacking a police car. And they're just destroying this police car. And I said to myself, that's a federal offense. You do realize that you're committing crimes on camera. So let's honor our fallen brother by committing crimes. Don't you find it pretty hilarious when black men get killed, other black people commit crimes in their honor? Hey, we're going to fucking be crazy psychopaths and tear up our neighborhood. So that's how we're going to honor this man who was murdered. It don't make sense, man. You really think that man want his fucking people running around the city to just burning everything to the ground? I mean, for real. Did you guys? Some of y'all probably ain't old enough to remember the L.A. riots, but Rodney King, the man who was beaten and brutalized by police, was the one who got on TV and said, "Can't we all just get along?" This man was brutalized by those cops, and all of them should have went to jail. All of them. They beat that man in the middle of the street, and he had to come on TV to tell black people to stop because they were literally burning down L.A., just the black parts of L.A. And then you got the Watts riots that happened in like the 60s or whatever. Like, every time black folks get mad about some kind of injustice, they burn down their own neighborhoods. And you want to know what the white politicians are doing? They're like, shit, we'll take our time fixing that shit. It's a state of emergency. We can't come in your neighborhood and fix none of the shit you broke for at least 6 or 7 months until we know it's safe. So you're going to be without a dollar store, without convenience stores, without gas stations, without all of this shit, without bus service, because they burning buses too, by the way. So you ain't gonna have you ain't gonna have all of this stuff because you mad. I'll say this again, and I know a lot of people are gonna be upset, but I'll say this again. Do you get this mad when a black drug dealer shoots another black drug dealer? Do you get this mad when a group of black dudes in a gang beat the shit out of another black dude who's in another gang? Do you get this angry? See, I did a live stream a long time ago where I showed the actual statistics of how many times cops have killed a black dude versus how many times black dudes have killed black dudes. The numbers are astronomical. The difference is astronomical. I always ask these questions because I don't believe in going out in the streets and burning down my neighborhood. So I always ask this. If gang member A shoots gang member B, are you going to go burn down your local gas station? Matter of fact, while you guys are busy burning down your city, drug dealers are killing each other right now. So are you burning stuff in their honor too? I'm a little tired of the hypocrisy on behalf of Black Lives Matter and other black folks. Black lives don't matter because they don't matter to black people. That has been proven time and time and time and time again. Black people have proven they could care less about other black people. How many times do we have to see it to understand it? How many times do we have to see black women having black men put in jail for shit they didn't do? Because guess what? There's a statistic on that. You can actually go and look that up. Black women get angry and they have their baby daddy or their boyfriend locked up for some shit they didn't do. Do you know how many black men are sitting in jail right now for false domestic violence charges by a black woman? Do you know how many times a black woman will tell her brother, her cousin, her uncle, and her dad to beat the shit out of her boyfriend? This happens in the black community. Okay? This happens all the time in the black community. Do you know how many black dudes in the graveyard right now because they accidentally stepped on somebody's Jordans, because they bumped up against somebody's car, they looked at somebody's girlfriend? I didn't see no riots and protests for that. I ain't see nobody burning down the neighborhood for that shit. That's my point. Why burn down your neighborhood over this anger when you don't burn down your neighborhood over this other shit you should be mad about? What I want to see from Black Lives Matter, the next time a black dude kills another black dude, I want them to be this angry about it. Stop being angry about it when white folks do it. I want you to be this angry when another black man kills another black man. I want you the same level of pissed off. Because guess what? I stand a better chance of being killed by a black dude than I do by a fucking white cop. Every black dude watching me, you stand a better chance of being killed by a black man than you have of being killed by a white cop. The most dangerous individual to a black man is another black man. It's been proven time and time again. I know dudes or new guys, they're dead now, but they dead over stupid shit. Tennis shoes, the color shirt they was wearing, the kind of rims they had on their car, the kind of speakers they had in their trunk. I knew guys I grew up with that are dead right now because of stupid ass shit like that. We rob each other for rims. I seen a video where black women went into a fucking hair store that burned down to try to get free packs of hair from the burnt down store. Digging in the dumpster, digging in the burnt down fucking store to get packets of weave to put in their hair. That's black people, guys. There's another video up where a black chick is trying to shave the fucking hair off a tail of a horse so she can use it to put in some weave. I've seen these videos. That's how black folks carry on. But as soon as the white folks come in the neighborhood and do some shit, every black person on earth mad. I heard Stephen A. Smith on ESPN going off. And I know what all of the pro-blacks are going to say. You're changing it. This is not about black on black crime. This is okay. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that shit. The number of black dudes killed by other black dudes compared to the number of black dudes killed by white dudes in America, it's 100 to 1. It's 1,000 to 1. I'm not even playing. Yes, these cops, all 4 of them should be in jail. And the one who actually killed him should be in prison for life. I don't think they charged him wrong. They charged him with 3rd degree. He should have got 1st degree or 2nd degree because he absolutely killed that man. There should be no motherfucking other charge. But that still don't mean burn down your whole neighborhood. I see you trolls getting mad because you're getting blocked, so you keep making new accounts. You're going to keep getting blocked. And my mods are the best, so they're going to catch you as soon as you say it. So enjoy all your shit talking. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I'm going to keep doing my show, losers. I already knew they was going to show up. They got no life. Look, I told you guys this before, and I'll tell you again. The reason why you can't kill trolls is because you cannot kill that which has no life. Simple as that. Trolls are already dead. They're dead inside. That's why they're on the internet messing with people. Because they have nothing. That's why you can't kill them. That's why it's not even important to try. It don't even matter. Oh man. Dude, please get out of here with that sub for sub shit. Nobody cares about that stuff. We don't do that around here. Hey, ban that sub for sub guy. Look, I don't know what the guy did, okay? Listen, I want to make sure we get this straight. I don't know what he did to get the cops to pull him over and do that. But the man was tased and handcuffed. There was no reason to fucking do that shit to him. If you've ever been tased and handcuffed, you are completely defenseless. You can't hurt anybody. You can't do shit, okay? So you are a fucking coward if you have to fucking use your knee to strangle a man who's immobile and can't defend himself. I don't know what he did. I didn't go that deep into it. All I know is this. Only a coward ass motherfucker would fucking do that to a man who's been tased and handcuffed. Okay? I don't like what these cops did at all. And I think all of them, not just the one that did it, all 4 of them should be in fucking jail. I agree. If they round up the other 3, That's what deserves to happen. Because they stood there and watched their fucking partner kill this man. That's accessory. Like if me and 3 of you niggas went and I killed somebody and y'all just stood there and watched, y'all asses would be charged with accessory because y'all standing there watching me do it. Y'all didn't intervene and try to stop me. So I think cops should be treated the same way. I've been telling y'all for years, cops are just criminals with badges. If I had the power, what would I do to change the situation? Oh shit, I've talked about this a million times. Look, number one, black people need to change the way we carry ourselves when it comes to the cops. I've had people laugh at me for this, but when I get pulled over, because I got a criminal record, this is what I do. When they pull me over, I don't bullshit around. I pull over immediately. I don't drive an extra mile down the road and piss them off. No. When they lights turn on, I pull over. I roll down my front windows, both of them, on both sides, because cops typically come up on the passenger side if it's just one person. I roll down both windows. I turn on my interior lights so they can see everything in my vehicle. That way, they don't try to come in my vehicle. I put my hands on the steering wheel or I stick both of them outside of the vehicle. I don't argue with them. None of that shit. At all. Black men need to learn this shit. And listen, you can say that's gay, you a punk, you can say whatever you want, but that shit has saved my life. I have a criminal record. I cannot fuck around with the police. I can't give them any fucking reason to shoot my ass. Every single time I've done that, they check my license, you can go. They don't even give me a ticket. Even if I was speeding. One cop told me flat out, thank you. He walked up to my truck. He said, thank you. He said, you're the first person I pulled over today that understands. That's all you gotta do. Listen, I've seen videos where the cops pull a motherfucker over. They start arguing with the cop. Are you trying to go to jail? Are you trying to get yanked out of your shit and murdered? Why are you arguing with a cop? It's stupid. People can say whatever they like. I understand. I got kids. I'm not trying to die on some highway somewhere. I'm not trying to get shot because I'm running my fucking mouth. Oh, fuck you, motherfucker. You pulled me over for nothing. You're a racist. Blah, blah. All that stupid ass shit. Just to get laid on the fucking ground anyway. I tell every dude I know, your ass is going to end up on the ground no matter what. So why fucking argue and fight with him? If you know you got a warrant out for your arrest or you done some shit, just stick your goddamn hands up. Just stick your hands up and don't argue because you got a warrant. They're going to fuck you up. Don't reach for nothing. Black men, don't reach in your pockets. Are you crazy? When I get pulled over, I don't even touch. I don't go near my fucking back pocket. Like when they say, can we see your ID? I don't do this. Reach for my wallet? Nope. I let them motherfuckers pull my wallet out. When I step out of my vehicle, I let them pull my wallet out. Because when you a black man and you do this, reach for your wallet, you asking to get blasted. And I know it sucks. I know it sucks, guys. But as a black man, you have to fucking do this stuff if you want to live. Now, if you don't care about living, if you don't give a shit, then hey, fuck it. Act like a fool. Get yourself killed. Simple as that. Dude, listen, man. You out of here. Because nobody has time to listen to that dumbassery you talking. You out of here. Nobody has time for that. Goodbye. If you want to be a dumbass, go be a dumbass. But nobody else wants to listen to that. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm telling y'all shit that can save your damn life. You young bucks today, that's what y'all problem is. Y'all don't want to hear nothing from anybody that's older than you. You think anybody that's older than you is just a dumb old person and they don't know anything. Well, how do you think old people get to be old people? Because they know some things. You can't get to my age if you're a dumbass on the internet all fucking day thinking you know every fucking thing. I know what I'm talking about. I've been to prison. I've been to jail. I've dealt with the police. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know what'll keep you from getting shot. These cops out here, and I'm talking to the black men. Let me tell you something. And I mean this for myself too. They don't give a fuck about us. You could be the richest black man. You could be the best looking. You could have the most bitches. It don't matter. To racist ass white cops, we're still second, third class citizens. They don't give a fuck about us. So they'll use any excuse they can to kill our asses. This black man, he's one of many who've been murdered by police. Now, a lot of them are questionable. In this case, it's full video. You murdered the guy. So your ass should fucking get as many years as they could give you for it. You fucking earned it, you asshole. But at the same time, the only thing I got a problem with in this whole situation, besides what these cops did, is what the citizenry is doing. I don't understand the citizenry in this. I don't understand destroying your own property in this. I didn't understand it during the LA riots. I didn't understand it during the first O.J. Simpson verdict. A lot of y'all were way too young or wasn't even born when that shit happened. But I didn't even understand that shit then. Like, I don't get it. And they always stop at the edge of the black neighborhood. They never take it to the next step. If you're really mad at the white man, why ain't you in the white man's neighborhood burning down his shit? Why you burning down your own shit? Burning down each other's houses. Burning down fucking convenience stores. Take it out on who you're mad at. Don't take it out on your own people if that's what you're going to do. Now, I'm not advocating this shit. I don't want people to go around trying to murder cops and murder each other. But I just don't understand the need to destroy your own property in this. I mean, yeah, they took too long to arrest the guy. I agree. They took way too long to arrest the guy. But goddamn, man, let the system do what it does. Because trying to destroy your own property, you're going to wake up in a week or so, and you're going to miss that store that you burned down. Now you got to drive extra mileage to get to the fucking place that you normally would shop at. Because you done tore down the one where you live. Because you got mad. And I see a few other black folks online saying, hey guys, stop burning down your own shit. But come on. Look, I've had racist incidents in my life. I've had to deal with racist cops. I live in the South. I get called a nigger so many times a week that I just ignore it at this point because I live in the South. It's gonna happen. But Jesus Christ, man, you can't let the shit get to you. You can't let the shit control you. Especially to the point where you decide to burn down every damn thing. Because I promise you, you're going to regret that shit. The LA riots, they regretted that shit. When they got done burning down their neighborhood, a week later, they regretted all the damage that they did. I mean, it was terrible. And it didn't hurt the white folks that they were mad at. Didn't hurt them at all. Hey, mods, listen. The only people y'all need to ban are people who trolling. Okay? If somebody don't have a profile picture and they not causing trouble, don't ban them. Just ban the trolls. By the way, y'all need to post the links to my other channels. It's 500, almost 600 people here. They might want to see my other content too. You never know. They might want to see my other channels. Got all these mods and these niggas don't do nothing. You kidding me? Hang on a minute. God damn, this thing moving fast. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just got done watching one of the videos. And they're shooting tear gas and chasing people down the street. And more people are going to get hurt. Is that what you think this man's family wants? Do you think that that's what he wants? You think he wants more people to be injured or even possibly killed because this happened to him? If he's as good a person as everybody keeps saying he is, he's a good, decent man, and if you believe that, then do you really believe that he wants all these people hurt on his behalf? Because I don't think he would want this. I don't think he would want his neighborhood torn down like this. That's all I'm saying. I'm not against protesting. I'm not against people being mad. I'm not against none of that because they got a right to be mad. This dude was murdered in broad daylight, and the cops took too damn long to arrest the guy for doing it. But like they said, the protest done spread to other cities now. So places where this didn't even happen yet, black folks are destroying shit. If you live in Cleveland, Ohio, why are you burning your neighborhood in Cleveland, Ohio? This man didn't die in Cleveland. He don't live in Cleveland, so why are you burning your neighborhood? See, that's the other problem that pisses me off with the black community. Something happens in California and somebody in Virginia burning down a neighborhood. That is the stupidest fucking shit I ever heard of. And listen, even though I agree that these cops fucked all the way up, even though I agree that they should be in jail, I don't agree with black people using this as an excuse to attack white people. Because that's the other thing that's happening. White folks are being attacked for no fucking reason. This was 4 fucking cops involved in this. Concentrate your energy on the 4 people that did it. They're attacking Donald Trump, his whole presidency, anybody that worked for him, random white people on the street, fuck whitey, fuck the white man. That ain't gonna fix the fucking problem, people. Y'all know how I feel about all that shit. My woman is white, my kids are mixed. I don't play that racist ass fuck whitey bullshit. I don't play them stupid ass games. It's a bunch of these Black Panther wannabe assholes on here. Oh, you're a fucking Uncle Ruckus and you love the white man. And man, fuck you, nigga. Because ain't none of you black dudes who pissed off today paying my bills. Ain't none of y'all putting no money in my pocket. So I don't even want to remotely hear that shit. It's fucking wrong to attack people who ain't done nothing to you. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. You can't just attack random folks for nothing. Because as soon as they attack you back, you know what you're going to say? The racist white man is attacking me. But you fucking with them right now. You attacking them right now. What are they supposed to do? Just let you attack them and then just say, well, you know what, honey? Let's just take this ass whooping from this angry mob. They're upset, so we're just going to stand here and get our asses kicked. You can't expect anybody to just take a beating for no reason, guys. You can't expect people to stand back and let you destroy their property just because you're mad. And here's another thing that got me. Some of the places that they tearing up belong to black people. So you got black business owners who trying to give back to their community, losing everything. But you got all these pro-blacks who care about black people burning down black businesses. But I thought you cared about black people. Really? How can you care about black folks when you destroying property owned by black folks? It doesn't make sense. But I bet you if some white Klan members came in there and burned down a black business, y'all would go fucking crazy then, wouldn't you? Oh God, the Klan's here. Yeah, you would go fucking nuts. But because black folks doing it, it's okay. This is the stupidest goddamn shit I've ever dreamed of. I plan on discussing this again, probably on one of my other channels. But I had this one set up for yesterday, and I got real busy and I couldn't do it. I'm glad I did it because, man, look, I don't care how you feel about me. You call me Uncle Tom, this, that, and the other. I don't give a fuck. I don't do YouTube for fun. I don't do it for nothing except a hobby. I got paper. So this ain't affecting my fucking bottom line no way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't give a fuck. I just don't like black people doing all this shit to each other and then blaming it on the white man. I don't agree with it, and I'm never going to agree with it, and there ain't enough pressure that you can put on me to make me agree with it. It's dead ass wrong. And I'm going to say it again. Black lives don't matter because they don't matter to black people. Because if they did, niggas would stop killing each other. We'd stop robbing each other. We'd stop having all these illegitimate kids. We'd fucking stop going to jail. We would stop blaming everything on a white man. We'd stop fucking up our neighborhoods. We'd stop selling dope. We would stop all of that shit. If black people actually care about each other, all of that shit would stop. The fucking protest is going on right now. It's more white people marching down the street than black people. I looked at it live. More white people out there. But Black Lives Matter, but there ain't no niggas out there walking. Y'all piss me off with this bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'll be a coon. You want me to tell you what a coon is? The word coon, let me break it down for you. Complete opposite of niggas. That's what coon means. Everybody who gets called a coon is a black man with some money and some prospects and taking care of his fucking kids. Every time a black man get called a coon, he usually fits that description. I have custody of my children. They live here in my house. I make great money. I own a business that I started with my own two hands. Yeah, I'm a coon. You want to be a white man. No, I don't want to be a drug dealing idiot. I did that when I was younger. I fucking sold dope. I stole cars. I did all that stupid ass shit when I was young. But now that I don't do that shit anymore, I'm a coon now. You're not black enough. Why? Because I ain't committing a fucking crime? Those cops deserve to go to fucking jail. I agree with you on that shit 100%. But I ain't gonna sit here and agree with you that all white people are guilty for this shit. Fuck that. How stupid do you gotta be to think all white folks deserve to pay the price for these 4 cops? I hear motherfuckers all over, slavery and Jim Crow and man, fuck you. There ain't a black person living today who was actually chained up and had to pick cotton. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of hearing about it. My mom grew up during the Jim Crow years. My mom grew up having to say yes ma'am and yes sir to children the same age as her. At 12 years old, my mom had to say yes ma'am to a 12-year-old white girl. She grew up in that time period. She had to drink from water fountains that had the word colored wrote on them. Okay? That was real goddamn racism. This shit y'all crying about now is not fucking racism. Having a used bathroom with the word colored up over the door. That's goddamn racism. This shit y'all crying about now, y'all just a bunch of fucking babies. Oh God, you took my iPhone away. You're a racist. I'm mad at you. You're a racist. You don't have enough black people in your movie. You're a racist. Really? Fuck y'all. I mean that shit. I don't give a fuck. Because decent, hard-working black people, we're tired of being lumped in with the stupid-ass motherfuckers that blame white people for all their problems. And white people, I want to tell y'all this right now. And I'm talking mostly to the government officials. Cut off all this shit you giving them for free. Since they hate you so much, cut off the food stamps, the welfare, the free housing, the Obama cell phones. Cut all that shit off. You motherfuckers lucky I ain't the goddamn president, because y'all wouldn't be getting none of that shit. Y'all niggas living in free housing, free food, free everything, but you hate the white man who giving it to you. Fuck Whitey. I hate Whitey. Fuck Trump. But your motherfucking ass is living off of that shit. The project is filled up with motherfuckers. Filled the fuck up with people living off the government. But you hate the white man. The white man is the government. Fucking hard is that for y'all to understand? Some of you dumb bitches in here calling me a fucking coon. Why? Because I fucking earn my money? Because I don't go to the white man, yes, massa, us is be needing some food, boss. Nah, that's you motherfuckers. The real coons are y'all. I ain't voting for fucking Joe Biden just because he was Obama's vice president. No, only a fucking coon would do that. I'm an independent conservative. I never vote for Biden. Fuck that nigga. But it's a bunch of y'all coons right now finna go vote for his ass just because he was Obama's vice president. That's the only thing you know about him. He was Obama's vice, so I'm voting for him. What else do you know about him? Did you know that he fucking helped make the crime bill that put a bunch of black people in jail? Did you do your research about that? Yeah, you know, the crime legislation that Bill Clinton signed. Yeah, Joe Biden helped write that. That's why there's so many black dudes in jail right now. You remember Hillary called black people super predators? Yeah, Joe Biden was mixed up in that. Still want to vote for him? I know a lot of people hate Trump, but I made more money under Trump than I've ever made in my life. Since he became president, I've made more money than ever before. Why in the hell I'm supposed to hate him? I fucking hate you, Trump. Why should I hate the man? I'm getting fucking paid. A bunch of y'all are getting paid under Trump. I don't give a fuck about that crazy Twitter shit he does. I'm making motherfucking money under this man. Why the hell would I want to change that? That's the only thing that matters in this world, getting fucking paper. But nope. Of course, it's the internet. We got to reduce everything down to race. You got some white people that love what I'm saying. You got the fucking Beckys out there with the Black Lives Matter who hate me. You got some black people who agree 100% with what I'm saying. And then you got the ones calling me a coon. That means I'm doing something right. I gotta be doing something right. If everybody had those kinds of feelings, you're right where you need to be. But I'm real mad at black people today. I seen some of those videos where they tearing up property and then they all holding cell phones. Hey, look at me. Like, this is what they do now. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna Snapchat myself busting out this window. And then you wonder why you in jail. I'm gonna Snapchat myself stealing this old lady's shit. And you wonder why you in jail. You wonder why they're shooting tear gas at you. You wonder why. Oh, the evil fucking white man is out here shooting tear gas at us innocent Negroes for no reason. We're not destroying property. We're not burning down buildings. We're not destroying and flipping over police cars. We're just minding our own business, and these evil white dudes just came out of nowhere. Look, a dude got murdered, and the justice system is working. Even though the justice system is working slowly, it's still doing its damn job. Fuck that. It ain't working fast enough. Let's go burn some shit. It's stupid, guys. And it gives all black people a bad name. It's the reason why white folks act like they scared of us. It's the reason why police stops go bad. Because when the cops have to deal with one fucked up, crazy black person that they pull over, the next black person that they pull over has to deal with that. When I get pulled over, I think about how many fucking young black dudes this cop done pulled over, how many of them gave him trouble, and is he going to take it out on me? That's what I think about, because guess what? It's a super good chance that he had to pull somebody over, they pissed him off, and now it's my turn to pay the fucking price. I'm sorry, but that's how I think, because look, I don't discount what it means to be black in America. I'm not fucking discounting it, okay? I understand there's racism. There's racist cops. I get it. Guys, I'm an ex-con. I got out of prison, started a business, started a family, and I'm making it in this world. You telling me, all you young black motherfuckers on TV breaking shit, you telling me you don't have a chance to do that? Some of y'all have never even seen a jail cell. You have no criminal record. You have no disadvantages. But you're broke because of the white man. The white man. Come on, people. How long are we? It's 2020. How long are we going to use that excuse? The white man is the reason why I can't make money. The white man is the reason why I can't go to the mall. The white man is the reason this, and come on. I control my fucking fate. I control what I fucking do. Fuck that the white man did it to me bullshit. I ain't never been a fan of that stupid ass shit. I don't know why any black person would fucking subscribe to that dumb shit. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Hey, come along with us because you got the same skin color. We need to fucking stick together and blame Whitey. Man, you can blame these nuts. I ain't blaming shit. I'm finna go get my money. That's what I'm most mad with all these black folks out here tearing up shit right now. Y'all dishonoring this man by destroying this shit. Y'all ain't fucking making his family feel better. That's not going to bring him back, tearing up the neighborhoods. Y'all dead wrong, and y'all know you are. Y'all just as wrong as them damn cops. The reason why I got what I got on the screen, here we go again, these fucking cops, because fucking cops are always the ones that get this shit started. It's bad enough we got coronavirus, we got fucking wasp and hornets out there murdering, and now these dumb fucking ignorant ass cops kill somebody and get this shit started again. You mean to tell me we ain't got enough shit going on without these dumb fuckers? And they dumb. You're the dumbest cops in the universe. I ain't never seen police work that sloppy. I hope they all go to jail. But I hope that all these people who are pissed off and angry let the system work. Jesus, you think burning some shit down is going to make the judge or the district attorney work faster? Y'all can be mad at me all you like. That's fine. I don't mind being a target of whatever the fuck it is. Somebody just called me Major Asshole Entertainment. Hey, post a link to my main channel. You know what's funny, guys? This is like my backup channel. Like my backup to a backup to a backup channel. I never use this fucking channel. I finally decided to use it, and 1,500 people watching me because I'm going in on some real shit. That shit crazy. Y'all keep posting the link to this channel. What about my actual main channel? Post a link to that one. I hate my mods. You guys are fucking assholes. Look, man. I'm going to be where I'm at. And I want y'all to be where y'all at. If you're mad about this shit. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me read this. God, this thing moving so fast. Let me read this. Do you think thugs exist because people don't want to work a job? A lot of y'all are new to my channel. And y'all don't know how I feel about that. I tell people to get jobs all the time. Like if you go through my content, especially on my main channel and my second channel, you'll see. I advocate people getting jobs. But I think it's a lot of factors that go into black dudes and thugs not working. One of them is not working. They don't want to work. A lot of them are lazy. But the other is the government itself. The very government that they hate is part of the problem. Because there are a lot of black dudes getting welfare, or they living with a black chick who gets welfare. And because of that, they don't have any incentive to work. Why do you think I said the government needs to cut all that shit off? The only people who should be getting government assistance are people who are physically and mentally handicapped, people who can't take care of themselves, and elderly people who've already worked and retired. But if you're young, you should be out there working like everybody else. I'm 43, guys, and I work all the time. I don't think someone who's half my age should be sitting on the couch getting a check. Like you got girls 25 years old with 3 or 4 kids, and they're getting a check because they got kids. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be giving a government check just because you opened your legs. That's fucking stupid. So I gotta pay taxes while you lay around fucking a bunch of niggas in the hood, and then you get a fucking check for it. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't think anybody should have to fucking pay money, pay taxes, so your motherfucking ass can live for free. You got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23-year-olds. All they do is sit at home all day and watch the mailbox. When is my check coming? Man, don't nothing piss me off more than that. What you doing today? Oh, shit, man. I can't go nowhere till my check get here. What, your paycheck? No, man. I get a check on the 1st, and then I get food stamps on the 3rd. And then, man, fuck all that, man. No, I believe in working. I think that if you have a job, I think that you can do the things that you want to do. Part of the reason I can buy the shit that I buy, do what I want, go where I want, is because I work. I started out as a fucking janitor. And I turned mopping floors and cleaning toilets, and I turned that shit into a fucking business and transformed it into a better business. When I got out of prison, I couldn't get shit. Nobody would hire me because I had a fucked up record, and I've been very open about it. I'm a felon. I'm an ex-con. I couldn't get a job. I couldn't fucking feed myself, and I had to take what I could get. But instead of settling for just being a fucking janitor, I said to hell with that. I fucking transformed that shit. I transformed myself and I built a business. Anybody can do it. You gotta just want it, man. You gotta want it. And a lot of black people don't want it. And I'm sorry to say that, I have to be honest though. Look, there's some fucked up white people. I live in the South. There's a whole bunch of fucked up white people. It's a bunch of fat, nasty, trailer trash white people down here. Whole bunch of them. But it's just as many broke ass project living ghetto black people too. Look, if you don't live in the South, then you have no idea. But if you live in the South, you know what I'm saying is true. It's a lot of broke motherfuckers down here in the South. We ain't got the kind of money that California and New York and states like that have. Okay? But you can still make money if you want to. You know, I may never be as rich as some of these big time YouTubers on here. But I'm not trying to be a fucking big time YouTuber. I'm just a guy with a camera that gets on here and just tell it like it is. That's really it. That's really what I do. I get on here and I spit it. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes I don't. But I know one thing that I do got right. This blaming everything on white people shit, all because this man was murdered, is probably the dumbest, stupidest shit I ever heard of. I've been listening to the videos today in preparation for doing this. I've been listening to the videos. Donald Trump had nothing at all to do with this. There are people literally blaming the president. Why, again, is the president being blamed? What the fuck did he do? Oh, he's white, and he's a Republican, and he's president. Hey, black folks, let me tell y'all something. Because I know they don't teach history in school anymore. So let me help y'all out with something. The president who ended slavery was a white Republican named Abraham Lincoln. You want to know who fought against slavery? The Democrats. Yeah, the same Democrats that y'all vote for, they were the ones who fought against slavery. I mean, against ending slavery. Lincoln is the one who freed the slaves. He's the one who did the hard work to make sure that somebody like me can do what I do now. So all this, you're a Republican, you're racist, okay, whatever. It's dumb. It's dumb. And we all know it's dumb. Every black person that say that you're racist just because you're a Republican or because you're a conservative, you know how stupid it was when you let it come out of your mouth. You can't just say somebody is a racist simply because they vote Republican. That's stupid as hell and you know it is. So can we please stop that? Can we stop that now? Thank you very fucking much. I'm pretty sure there's going to be all kinds of fucking videos about this stream. Oh, listen to this Uncle Tom. He loved white people. He loved a white man. Well, let's see. I have a bunch of business partners who own businesses. They all white dudes. They've all given me opportunities to make more money. Every time I've had the displeasure of working with somebody black, they fucked me over or tried to rob me or rob one of my other partners. For a lot of y'all who don't know what I do, I own an exhaust cleaning business. And I go in restaurants and I clean their exhaust systems. Every time I've hired a black dude to go in these restaurants and do that shit, they've stolen, they've broken shit, they've done everything except what I hired them to do. And unlike these pro-blacks on here who call me an Uncle Tom, I've actually hired black people. I've actually given them jobs. What do you pro-blacks do? Y'all sit on here and preach about how bad the white man is, but you're not actually doing anything to help black people. I've actually given jobs to black men. I've actually employed them and put paychecks in their hands. How many of you pro-blacks have done that? No, you don't do that. You just sit on here and tell them how bad Whitey is. Some of y'all so stupid y'all believe Wakanda is a real place. And I'm not kidding. I'm not saying that as a joke. There are black people who believe Wakanda is a real African place where there's this African technology and vibranium. And when you tell them it's some made up shit from Marvel Comics, that shit'll start a fucking fight. And you wonder why white folks and Koreans and Hispanics think that black folks are stupid. People running around Wakanda forever. You do know T'Challa's not a real person, right? Like, the actor is a real person, but the character of T'Challa is not real. Shut up, you coon. Wakanda forever. What's that other shit? Bombay. Fuck that shit. That shit's not real. But you'll spend your last welfare dollar to go see a fake fucking African prince. But you won't spend your last welfare dollar to get on a bus and go get a job application. That's the white man's fault too. I don't have a car. Donald Trump, it's all your fault. You control your own fate. You control your own dollars. You don't have any money because you don't work. And you don't work, well, I'll just give you the words of one of the pro-blacks that I read into recently. He said the reason he don't work is because he ain't working for the white man. Okay. I mean, can I argue with that? Can any of us argue with that? He has a right to say he's not working for the white man. Okay, fine. Enjoy that shit. But that'll be the same dude that'll turn around and ask you, can he borrow $20? Hey man, can I borrow some money? No, because you don't work, so you can't pay me back. Well, I ain't working for the white man. I'm black. I own a business. You want a job? Hell no, I ain't working for you. Why? I'm not a white man. The truth is, you just don't want to work. You just want the free handouts that you can get from the government. I hope all these people rioting and protesting, I hope they wake up in a few days and see the destruction they done laid down on their own city. I hope y'all see it. And I hope that the government make y'all ass sit in it for a long time. I wouldn't even go in there and fix none of that shit. I wouldn't. I would let that shit stay like it is to teach them a lesson. Stop tearing up shit. Stop burning down shit. Stop blowing up shit. I wouldn't even fix it. I would put those fucking cops in prison where they belong. But all that destruction, I wouldn't even fuck with it. I wouldn't touch that shit. Hey, the government don't care about us. It won't fix the building that we burned down. Fuck you. That's exactly what I would say. Oh my God, these motherfuckers lucky that I ain't in some kind of goddamn politics. They so goddamn lucky that I'm not a part of the government. This kind of shit makes me want to run for office so bad. I just want to run for office just so I can get up there and grab a microphone and just tell people the fucking truth, man. I mean, I just cannot stand the way that shit is right now. I can't. And I get told all the time, you're just an old ass nigga, shut up. We're the young generation and you don't know shit, and fine, that's fine with me. And you wonder why most of y'all are broke and useless. You wonder that shit all the time. And then you wonder why most of y'all still living with your parents. Y'all are the new generation, the new crowd. This is y'all world. All of us old people need to shut the fuck up. So how come so many of y'all are living with your parents? Since we need to shut the fuck up, if we shut the fuck up, what's going to happen to y'all? Like, when I shut up, I shut my wallet too. I'll shut my mouth, but I'm going to shut my wallet. So where you going to live? Who going to pay for your Wi-Fi? And don't lie, because I actually went and took a look. Over 65% of young people right now are living with their parents or grandparents. Some of them up to the age of 28. are still living at home with their parents. Right now as we're talking together. So don't even give me that, oh, I got my own apartment. Listen, going to college and getting a college dorm room is not the same thing as having your own apartment. So I don't even want to hear that fucking excuse. I live on my own. No, you don't, you fucking liar. You're living at the fucking school. And once the semester's over, you're going back to your parents' house. So shut the fuck up with that lie. Y'all whole generation is broke. That's why y'all living off of us. That's why your mom and dad spending their retirement money so you can come on the internet and stream. Your mom coming downstairs to the basement to pick up your dirty drawers and bring you your food every day. Because your broke, sorry ass won't get up and get a job. You know I'm right. You can be mad about it, but you know I'm right. I don't worry about that kind of shit. This is my crib. I pay the bills. So I ain't sweating it. But you ones who ain't paying the bills, y'all lucky I'm not your dad. Because I'll literally come down there, grab your shit, and start slinging it out in the damn yard. What are you doing? Getting you the fuck out of here. But I'm your son, and what's your point? I love you, but you're leaving. Those are the two L's that you would get. I love you, and you're leaving. My kids are getting the fuck out of here. When they turn 18, I'm giving them some money, car keys, a backpack, and then I'm on a fucking Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin Music they ass right out my front door. And if you don't go out the front door from the Sweet Chin Music, I'm going to climb up on the top of my truck and give you the elbow drop to make fucking sure that you out of here. But you're getting out of my house. I'm not raising no grown motherfuckers. And it's too many black people in there anywhere from 18 to 25 living with their fucking mom. Actually, black folks are worse about it. I know some black people personally in my life right now in their 40s who still live with their mama. Yes, in their 40s, guys, still living with mom. Fuck all that. That's laziness. And why would you do that to your own mother? Why would you fucking lay up in your mom's crib that age? Look, I don't pretend to be the best person in the world. Actually, for most of my life, I've been a fucking slime ball. Like I tell people all the time, I'm a good man, but I'm not a nice guy. A lot of people don't understand that, but some people do. I've been a terrible human, especially when I was younger. But it took me being a terrible human and going to jail and prison and all that shit to realize just how fucking stupid I was. That's why I can tell some of y'all how stupid you are. Because I was the dumbest bastard ever. Being in a gang, robbing people, stealing, shooting. All that shit was dumber than fuck. And I don't have nothing to show for any of it. All that money I made, all that shit, all that crime. And the only thing I got for it was prison. I'm the best person to tell people to not be stupid. Because I'm literally telling you, don't do what I did. Don't be a dumbass. It just ain't fucking worth it, man. Seriously ain't worth it. I'm basically spending my 40s and maybe my 50s trying to clean up messes that I made in my early 20s. Nobody wants to live their life like that, where you're trying to clean up messes from that long ago. All these black folks out there filming themselves, destroying property, doing all. Do you realize that once this all over with, the police is going to go through all that video footage and they're going to arrest all of you? They're not going to do it now because they're in a state of emergency. So they're not going to worry about it right now. But when it's all done, they're going to go through those videos and they're going to start picking y'all up. That's why I'm saying it's not worth it. Be mad. Fucking make a video about how mad you are. Write a blog. Do something. But don't go out there and commit crimes. Because I promise you, it ain't worth it, man. And I'm telling you straight up from the heart. From what I did to my own life. And I never once blamed the white man. I never said I'm in jail because of the white man. The white man didn't put a gun in my hand. The white man didn't make me commit crimes. I chose to fucking do it. I paid the ultimate fucking price for it. I fucked my own life up. So I'm telling you that these guys running around out there doing all this criminal shit, it's real bad. Like, I don't know if some of y'all seen the video. People bust into Target, bust out the glass, run into Target, just take your shit running down the street. And I'm thinking to myself, first things first, it's a Target. There ain't shit in there worth getting a burglary charge. It's a fucking Target. I'd understand maybe a Walmart, but Target? You don't bust in Target. That's got to be the stupidest thing I think I've seen in this whole mess. I honestly got to say, that's the dumbest shit I done seen. Breaking in a Target to steal shit. That's like the lowest budget ass store you can think of. Now, I think the only thing lower than a Target is a Kmart. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? That message right there is actually true. There was video of people running down the street with flat screen TVs. Yes, there was. So, let me get this straight. This brother gets murdered by the police. We all agree that he was murdered. The video footage, he was murdered. So, you honor his murder by breaking in Target and running down the street with a flat screen TV. That's how you honor him. That's how you honor his family. Can anybody explain to me how that's... This is where black people lose me. This is where the Uncle Ruckus in me comes out. Explain that to me. How does that... Are you taking the TV to his family? Are you giving the TV to his mom, dad, brothers? Are you doing it for them? Because if you're doing it for yourself, then that means you're taking advantage of this man's death. Ain't that kind of fucked up? I thought Black Lives mattered. So you're using this man's death in order to steal a TV. But you're going to have the nerve to stand out there, fight the power. Black Lives Matter. This guy said, what's your advice? Well, my advice is to not go rob people. My advice is to not go break in businesses and take stuff. My advice is to not burn down businesses in your own neighborhood. You remember when that kid got shot in Missouri? The one where we found out later that he was reaching for the officer's gun and that's why he got shot? Well, they did the same shit. They tore up their neighborhood. There was a black owner owned a cell phone shop in that neighborhood. He sold them little, the little low budget, like Cricket phones, Boost mobile phones. You know what I'm talking about. Anybody's got a cell phone know about that. This black dude sold those phones for the neighborhood. Ferguson, yeah, that's the place. And they interviewed him standing out in front of his shop. This man was crying where they burned down his fucking cell phone shop. He had nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's the guy's name, Michael Brown. This man had nothing to do with this. All he did was sell shit to the community. And they burned down his store. Why? That man did nothing. He was a black man running a business in a black neighborhood, helping black people. And they burned his business down. And he said he's moving. Not only did he move out of the city, he moved out of the state. He said he didn't want nothing else to do with Ferguson. And if he was smart, he should probably put his new shop in a white neighborhood. Because for some reason, black folks always stop the destruction right at the white neighborhood. They did it in the LA riots, the Watts riots. Every time black folks riot, they always stop at the end of their neighborhood. They never go into whitey territory. So if you own a business, be smart. Put it in a white neighborhood. Because niggas are going to stop right there. They're never going to go into the white neighborhoods. You know, the people that they're actually upset with. Ain't that kind of funny? I'm mad at white people. So I'm going to burn down Tyrone's cell phone store over here. I'm mad at white people. So I'm going to burn down Mike's shoe store. People who live in your neighborhood. People who contribute to your neighborhood. The black economy in neighborhoods is at almost 0%. There are almost no black businesses. And then when we have some, black people get mad and burn them down. And I'm supposed to just be on board with it because we all got the same skin color. I'm not a monolith, and I don't think black people should be a monolith. I don't think all black people should vote Democrat, even though they fucking do for some reason. Every year, black people just line up for Democrats. You want to know why your black neighborhood look the way it does? You want to know why it never changes? You want to know why you elect people and they don't do none of the shit they promise? It's because Lyndon B. Johnson, back in the 60s, Lyndon B. Johnson, he said that if you give black people free stuff, they'll vote for us for the next 50 years. In the 70s, they began the welfare program. Black folks have been voting Democrat since. But before that, black folks didn't just vote one side. They voted for Democrats and Republicans. But once the welfare system took off and black folks started getting free shit, they've been voting Democrat ever since. And what have Democrats given you? More jail time, terrible schools, terrible war zone neighborhoods. Don't believe me? Just go to fucking Chirac. Chicago, for those who don't know what Chirac is. Just go there and take a look. Welfare, child support courts, all that is what you got from the Democrats. The crime bill. You want to know why little Timmy over there got 1 year in jail for selling weed and you got 5 years? Because of Bill Clinton's crime bill that targeted black men. You know, the fucking Democrats y'all love so much. See, black folks don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear that the Democrats that they vote for are the motherfuckers that put this shit in place. Hillary Clinton. There is still video up right now where you can see it, where she called black men super predators. She had every white woman in America scared of us. You know how hard it was for me to find a white woman after that? And I tried really hard. Fucking Hillary. Oh, I can't date a super predator. Like, damn, bitch, I'm not them niggas. I don't care. Hillary said y'all super predators, and that's just the way it is. That bitch fucked it up for everybody. Damn, I gotta go on Pornhub to see some white bitches now. Thanks a lot, Hillary. Fucking asshole. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Don't get mad. A lot of y'all niggas watching, don't get mad. Look, make sure y'all go to my other channel, please. Major Stacks Entertainment. And sub to that channel. That's my main channel where I do the most of my work. This is the first time I've been on this channel in a month. And I have to say, I am absolutely stunned that this many people showed up. But if y'all like this kind of shit, I do this shit all the time, man. I do this all the time. I don't give a shit about getting flagged. I don't care about AdSense revenue. Matter of fact, this channel's not even fucking monetized. I just got on here and just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go the fuck off. But yeah, go to my main channel. And listen, I'm not one of them fags that's gonna beg you for money. Keep your goddamn money. I got my own. I don't do none of that gay ass donate, Patreon shit. Oh, fuck all that fag shit. I got my own paper. All I want is for y'all to fucking come and listen. That's it. You ain't gotta give me shit. Because I'm pretty sure most of y'all on channels where some motherfuckers like, hey guys, hey, if you like my content, there's a Patreon tab and a PayPal and these nuts and fuck all that shit. Ain't stand them kind of motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I'm just realistic, y'all. I'm realistic. You know, I done had a lot of hate on this website, a lot of videos made about me. Because my fucking opinions on shit, a lot of people can't deal with it. A lot of people can. Nowadays, people just, I say too many things that are too truthful. And it hurts so many people they can't stand it. You know, my stance is on gay stuff, on trans stuff. My stance is on religion, all of that. People just cannot take it. So I get into a lot of trouble on his website because of my mouth. But it's just my opinion. It's just how I personally feel. I haven't asked anybody to join me in my feelings. Some people already feel like I do. But I ain't telling people to fucking believe what I believe. I'm just simply saying that's how I see the world. You know, I even though it's been 20 years since the last time I was locked up, I still see the world through the eyes of somebody who was locked up. I still see I see everything as an ex-con. I have to watch my steps. I have to watch what I say. I have to watch this. I mean, it's a lot of shit that I have to do that other people who've never been locked up, they don't have to do. You know, you have to watch your steps. Like, and then when people find out that you got a criminal record, the way they treat you. Like, I've had people I've known for years, but once they fucking realize that I've been to prison, the next day we see them, it's like they're talking to a stranger. Like, fuck you, I don't know you, you know? But hey, I don't get mad at them because, yeah, it's off-putting to deal with somebody who's been locked up. That's why I was honest about it, you know? When I first started making videos and streams and shit, I was honest about it because I know the way YouTube is. The shit was going to come out anyway. So there was no point in trying to hide the fact that I've been locked up. But being locked up don't get to decide my whole life. Now, I could have did like a lot of people, got locked up, got out, and went back in. I got out, and I took that knowledge of being locked up, and it changed me. I don't ever want to give my freedom up again. I don't ever want to be locked up again. Being told when to eat, when to take a shower, when you can talk on the phone, what time to go to bed. I never want to be treated like that again, man. I never want that feeling again. So I decided I'm going to do whatever it takes to stay the fuck out of jail. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know some people, they got pride. I'm not going to fucking mop floors. I'm not going to work behind the counter. I'm not going to fuck that. If you want to stay out of jail, you're going to do whatever you got to do to stay out of jail. And that's what bothers me the most about the black folks that's hooping and hollering and shit in Minneapolis. If you want to stay out of jail, you wouldn't be acting like that. What did he say to him on training day? Do you want to go to jail or do you want to go home? I ask myself that question all the time when I get into something. Like when I get mad at somebody and I feel like I want to kick their ass, I always ask myself, do you want to go to jail or do you want to go home? I want to go home. Somebody just asked me to talk about the charges. I actually did that earlier. I believe that they undercharged the officer. And they charged him with third-degree murder and manslaughter. I think they undercharged him. I think he should have been charged with at least second degree. And the reason I say he needs second degree is because he had his knee on the guy's neck. After the guy was unresponsive, after he stopped moving, he still kept his knee on his neck. I think that's wrong. I'm sorry, but this man was tased and handcuffed. There was no reason to keep your damn knee on his neck for that long. Once you've been tased, I'm sorry, but unless you a badass, a taser takes it out of you. Like, unless you like some Arnold Schwarzenegger bodybuilder motherfucker, a taser pretty much zaps you of the will to fight. Then on top of the tasing, he's got his hands behind his back. He's handcuffed. He's no danger to these officers. No danger. There was no reason to kill that man. So I think that he was undercharged. I do believe the district attorney did mention that they might be increasing the charges, though. I looked at a video today where they asked, the reporters asked the district attorney if they might increase the charges. And he's thinking about upping it to murder too, which I think he should. If this cop gets off the hook for this, these riots that you're seeing right now, they will pale in comparison. If they let this cop off the hook, if they let him get a lesser charge, or they let him plead guilty for less jail time, you might see the end of Minneapolis. They might tear that city down. Yeah, if you watch the video, they tased him while they were trying to pull him out of his car. And then once they pulled him out of his car, they cuffed him. But he had already been tased. So the man was already out of it. It was unnecessary what they did. Yeah, it was very unnecessary what they did. Look, if he would have been like throwing punches or kicks or fighting them or whatever, and they had to take him down hard, even under that situation, you still don't have to keep your knee on the guy's neck that long. Okay? That cop could have moved his knee down and put it in his back. That way, it wouldn't obstruct his breathing. He could have just put his knee on his back. Instead, he put it right on the dude's neck, man. I'm sorry, I can't get with that. I can't get with that. Because I've been taken down hard by the police. Like, I've been absolutely, like you know when the wrestling match, when they throw them to the rope and they catch them and flip them? I've been actually flipped like that by cops. And thrown down, flipped over, handcuffed, and then they put their knee in the small of my back until their partner come. I've had that happen to me. And I got asthma, so my breathing's already screwed up. But I've had that happen. What that cop did on that video, that was not the normal technique. That looked really, it looked like a lot of malice. It looked like he had something against this man. It really looked bad. So what I'm saying is, I just don't believe that cop followed the book. I think he screwed up, and I think he deserved to pay the price for it. And if he don't, I think that city's going to pay the price, because they're going to riot the fuck out of that city. I do not want to be anywhere near there when that shit happens. Yeah, you know what? I understand. Listen, I'm not trying to disparage anybody. I want to get y'all. I want to say this again because a lot of y'all didn't hear me at the beginning. Okay, I have an interracial family. My kids are mixed. My woman is white. Okay, so I live on both sides of the fence. I'm not trying to take anybody's side. I don't even think it's a racial issue. Like, Black Lives Matter, they want you to make it a racial issue. I think this was a crime. This had nothing to do with color. This man committed a crime against another person. Who gives a damn what color? It was a crime. You murdered a guy. Don't give a fuck what color he was. If he would have did that to a white guy, you think people would be protesting? I saw videos today where it's like I think they're brave as hell, but there's a couple white people uploaded videos saying, hey, this kind of shit happens to white guys too. I saw a video where a white dude got shot by the police. Didn't do shit. Got boom, shot. No protest. No anger. No YouTube videos. Nothing. But as soon as the same thing happened to a fucking black person, the internet explodes. It's a person killing a person. The color shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Hell, right here in Tennessee where I live, that shit happens all the time. White dudes are getting slammed on the ground just like black dudes. Like, shit, it's like us against the cops down here. Cops are fucked. Listen, I've always called cops criminals with badges because they have the same code as criminals. Whenever a cop does something, nobody snitches. Cops have a no snitching code. It's called the blue wall of silence. In the hood, that's called no snitching. That's the same process. If, like, let's say your lieutenant does something and you know for a fact he did it, you better not snitch if you care about your career. When they bring you in there, hey, did you see your sergeant steal that bag of drugs out of the trunk of the car? I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Blue wall of silence. It's the same thing with the damn criminals. Hey, did you see your partner shoot that guy in the face? Man, I wasn't even there. I don't know what you're talking about. They just like criminals. That's why I say they're criminals with badges. They out there robbing people. We had 8 police officers a couple years ago right here in Tennessee go to prison because they had a ring where they were robbing drug dealers. They would pull them over. They would take their money, take their drugs, and then they would make the drug dealers work for them if they wanted to stay out of prison. Basically, they had a whole team of drug dealers running around making their money. They got caught because these cops were living a lifestyle way above their cop paychecks because they were robbing these dope dealers. Cops, I'm telling you, it's something about that badge. When they get it, they criminals, man. I'm going to tell you straight up. I ain't even lying. If I become a senator or a House of Representatives or something like that, I'm going to be a crook. Senator, we need you to sign this fucking bill. Where my briefcase? Fuck it, they all doing it. Have you ever heard of a broke politician? Shit, everybody up there taking a briefcase for their votes. Some asshole walk in your office, briefcase. Hey, I came to talk to you about that bill that we spoke about on the phone. And you ain't even listening to them motherfuckers. You looking at that briefcase in their hand. And you like, yeah, we was wondering if we could get a yes vote from you. And you're like, is that my briefcase? Oh, this thing? Oh, it's a gift from my wife. Oh, sure, let me check it out. It's a pretty nice briefcase there. Oh, yeah, you can count on my vote next week. Don't worry about it. And when he leave, what are you doing? Opening up that damn money. Come on, guys. Every politician do that shit. Every politician. It's just the way it is. If I become a senator, I'm going to do the same shit. Yeah, I'll vote for you, all right. I sure will. I will vote for you. With my briefcase. I'll be the most corrupt bastard up there. Look, all right, I want to ask y'all something. Okay, I want to ask y'all something. And I want to show a thumbs up here. By the way, Moz, can you please post my links? Like, post them all together instead of one at a time. That way people can see them, you know. And I can tell y'all, too, sub to my other channels, please. The main channel especially, but the other ones, too. Now, I want to ask y'all this. Put a thumbs up if this applies to you. Okay? You're a cop. Y'all make a gigantic drug bust. Let's say $10 million. Okay? $10 million. There's no news reporters. The bad guys have been arrested and put in the cars. They're handcuffed. They can't see nothing. How many of y'all are putting some of that money in y'all pocket? How many of y'all are putting some of that in y'all pocket? $10 million. Are you telling me ain't nobody gonna take some of that? What if your partner, bump you and be like, hey, man, here go 100,000. Hide it over in the bushes. You telling me you ain't gonna take your little portion? Shit, I'm right there. Hey, man, don't you got a kid in college? Here you go, man. Shh, didn't nobody see nothing. Every single one of us would do it. Me, all of y'all, anybody would do it. Especially if you know there's no chance of getting caught. And here's the thing, you know what you can say? It's $10 million on the bus, right? This is what you say when you call it in. Yeah, this is Tango Charlie Money Stealer. Over. Me and my partner here, we got a bust, and how much did you say it was, partner? We got 8.5 million. Yes, 8.5. Yeah, we counted it. It's 8.5. Yeah, see you when you get here. You found 10 million, but when the evidence truck gets there, it's only 8.5 million. Yeah, come on. Y'all know. Listen, if you want, I will. You can go ahead and be holier than thou. I'm getting mine. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm getting my paper. I don't know, partner. I feel kind of sketchy doing this. Well, you can sketch your ass on up out of here. And you better not say nothing. Man, fuck this dude. Some dude just commented on my video. Fuck you, man. I don't give a shit. Listen, I want to address this real quick. I'm tired of people shaming small channels for making videos. I'm sick of this shit. When a bigger channel makes a video about a YouTuber, they never get called a clout chaser, ever. But when a small channel makes a video about a bigger YouTuber, you're clout chasing. You're player hating. I'm so sick of that stupid ass shit. They trying to make it to where you can't talk about shit on this website. If a motherfucker do something, people should have the right to talk about it. It shouldn't matter what size your channel is. Susie Lou is a fucking story. Keemstar, a story. H3H3, a fucking story. Can we please stop this shaming bullshit? Can we please stop the shaming? Folks got a goddamn right to talk about shit. Boy, that shit burned me up. You're a clout chaser because you talked about something that 10,000 other people talked about. Man, fuck you. And I mean that shit. How you expect anybody to grow if only big channels can talk about shit? Like, you don't want nobody else's channel to get big. Fuck y'all. I'm going to talk about whatever I want. You can try to shame me all you want. You call me whatever name you want to call me. I'm going to talk about whatever the fuck's in my brain at the time. I need to wash my mouth out with soap. And you need to wash your mouth out with soap too after you get these nuts out of it. Fuck you. This is my channel. I talk like a real man. I'm not finna sit up here and be one of these pussy ass YouTubers. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Billy here, and I'm a pussy who don't use cuss words. Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. You don't like my mouth? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't gotta fucking sit here and talk like the rest of these assholes. I'm gonna talk how I always talk. The way I'm talking to you is how I talk all motherfucking day long. To everybody, except my business partners. But everybody else, man, shut the fuck up with that shit. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize for not telling you to fuck off sooner. And some of y'all are new and haven't heard me say this, so I'll say this right now. I would like to take this time out to apologize to absolutely nobody. If you don't like me, don't watch. But apparently, people like hearing real shit. They like hearing motherfuckers tell it like it is. They don't want all this pussy ass, AdSense revenue, community guidelines, bullshit ass commentary. They want somebody to just talk. And that's what I do. You got a problem with that? There's plenty of other gay ass channels you can go to where they sit on here and stroke you and tell you how awesome you are and how much they love you. If you need somebody on the internet to tell you that they love you, then you a stupid motherfucker to begin with. Go get your life in order. Fuck is wrong with you? I'm supposed to change my whole everything to make you feel better. Look, I made that mistake once before. I made that mistake. When new people sub to my channel, I made the mistake of changing my content and my style because some new people subbed. And it fucked my channel up. I ain't never doing that shit again. Never. I'm going to be who I am. You don't like it, suck a dick. And that's the way it's got to be. And don't worry, I ain't mad at you. That's not what I'm saying. Not mad at you at all. I'm just not listening to no motherfucker in the chat tell me how to run my shit. Just like Bill Belichick said, if you listen to the fans, you'll be sitting with them. I'm not finna be sitting with you because I'm not finna listen to you. Exactly. I ain't making it. William, listen, you ain't got to tell me, brother. I ain't never making that mistake again of changing myself, changing my content, and all that other bullshit. Hold up a minute. Oh, okay. You think you slick, troll. You gonna make a troll profile using my brother's name? Really? My brother don't even use YouTube. But you gonna come on here using his name? Really? You think I wouldn't see that? Are you really that stupid, sir? My brother don't even care about YouTube because he's smarter than me. He's 100 times smarter than me because he don't come on this stupid ass website. Because you got to be insane to come on here and put up with this shit every day. That's why I don't come on here every day. And by the way, to you new people, all I do is live streams. I'm done making videos. So if any of y'all are new and y'all want videos, I don't do them anymore. Everything I do is live and it's streaming. So I know some of y'all probably like that or whatever, but I'm not a fan of videos. I don't give a fuck about them. Williams. So if y'all like live streams, y'all came to the right place. Because this is how I do business. This is how I throw down. So, and I know why this person said what they said about me. They're upset because I made videos about Tipster. Guys, I want to go ahead and get something straight. I don't have a personal problem with Tipster. And I know I'm not supposed to say his name, but a lot of people here don't know him by his new name, Snorlax. I call him Snorlax. I don't have a personal fucking beef with the man. All I attack is his content. Because guess what, guys? You don't have to personally attack somebody to attack their videos. It's called commentary. Look it up. I don't have a personal issue with Tipster. Matter of fact, if the dude want to talk, you know I'll talk. How many people have I done live streams with who hate my guts? I've done plenty of those. But I don't think Tipster hate me. He just ignores me because he don't want to give me shine. And I respect that. He's a bigger channel than me. He don't have to pay attention to me. But that don't mean that I can't fucking talk. This guy asked would I work for Trump. Hell yeah. Wouldn't you? Shh, you know how much money he pays people to do nothing? Shit, yeah, I work for Trump. Look, here go my dream jobs. I want to be a senator, and I'm actually going to run for Senate here in Tennessee. I want to be a senator, and I want to work for either Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. Those are like my top 3 jobs that I want. I'm going to run for senator. I'm going to pay for it myself. I'm going to run because I just want to do it. I really want to be a U.S. senator. I've always wanted to be one. So I'm going to do that. But I'm just trying to wait till I turn 50. Once I hit 50 years old, I'm running for Senate. And I don't care. Even if I lose, I still want to try. It's just something I want to do. It's something I've always wanted to do. My mom always said nothing beats a failure but a try. So I'm going to try. I mean, I'll probably lose. I'm sure it's going to be somebody with more money than me and more name recognition, but I'm still going to give it my best shot. But hey, you never know. I might fuck around and win. Wouldn't that be crazy? I fire up a live stream and I'll be Senator Stacks. Y'all will be like, oh shit. Could y'all imagine that? Senator Stacks doing a live stream? I have my 3-piece suit on and my lapel pin and all that other shit that you have to wear up in the Senate. That would be awesome as fuck. This guy said you would never get a seat in Congress. Well, okay, and what's your point? It's still, you think I'm not going to try because some asshole in my chat said I can't do it? You know, you sound like those people when I got out of prison. They said, you're just going to go back to prison. You're a nothing and a nobody. And I took their words and started a business. A pretty successful one at that. So you sound just like those idiots. Yeah, I'm not one of those people who let other people tell me I can't do some shit. So you go right on and believe what you want to believe. I believe I can do what I feel like doing. You're one of those people, you wouldn't even try. You're so scared of losing, you wouldn't even give it a shot. Oh, I might lose, so I'm just going to sit in my mommy's basement. You know what? A lot of new people here. Don't make me bust out the song, because I'm sure some of y'all ain't heard this. It's just for you broke-ass niggas that live at home.
Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. You need. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house with your big old road, yeah. Get out that woman house. Get out that woman house. You're 45.
That's for all you broke motherfuckers that still live with your parents. You can sit up here talking to you can't do that. Well, you can't because you broke. This dude said I'm deceased. Somebody asked me if I have a Discord. Yes, I do. I will post it in my comment section when I'm done. I'll just put a link in there. And y'all can join it if you want. I don't really care about Discord, and I don't spend a lot of time in my Discord. So I'm just telling you, every now and then I show up in there and talk to people. But for the most part, I don't really go in there because I've had a lot of bad experiences with Discord. And honestly, I don't want to be fucked up with that shit. Look, True said, no, you don't want me to give these folks a chance to join. We do got a nice little cozy Discord where everybody know everybody and we don't have no trouble. So I'll tell you what I'll do. If you want to join, email me at madblackent@gmail.com. And that way, if you email me, I can send a link. That way I don't have 1,000 people join all at once. Because I get where my guys are coming from. The mods in there don't want to deal with 1,000 people just popping in all of a sudden. So send me an email. I'll post that also. Well, I'll just post my email. I won't post a link. If you email me, I'll send you a link to the Discord and then you can join that way. Because, yeah, actually, to be honest with you, that would be chaos to have that many people join all at once. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I done wasted enough of y'all time. I hope y'all come back for the fucking next streams. Because I got plenty more where that came from. Please make sure y'all sub to the other channels. I got 6 of them, but I know that's a lot, but I do different shit on each one. Show me some love, because this is like the most entertainment you're ever going to get, because I don't give a flying fuck what I say. And if that's the kind of content you like, then you'll like me. If you don't like that, then go fuck yourself. I mean, what else can I fucking say, right? Anyways, I'm going to get up out of here. I got some shit I got to do. Actually, I ain't going to lie. I want to play Monster Hunter. If y'all ain't playing Monster Hunter, y'all are not playing a game. That's the most motherfucking fun I've ever had. Me, my brother, and my nephew were playing multiplayer last night on that shit. And we beat the shit out of this damn dinosaur looking thing on there. That fucking game is so fucking awesome. I use the dual blades. My brother uses the great sword. And my nephew uses the, I think it's the heavy bow. The, the one that shoots like the shotgun blast and shit. Man, that shit. Oh, yeah, Iceborne. Hell yeah. That shit is so fucking fun. I'm glad my bro turned me on to that game, man. Because I was bored. I didn't have shit to play. He told me, download Monster Hunter. And I did. And, man, it's the most fucking fun I've had in a long time. No bullshit. Anyway, guys, make sure y'all hit the buttons. Sub to the channels, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate all this love I got tonight. I've never had that many people listen to me live, and I do appreciate it. Yes, I'm an asshole, but I still show appreciation to people. So I'm going to get my ass up out of here and let y'all do what y'all got to do tonight.
house.